Hey, welcome to Zone here. Now, if you're an science enthusiast and you put some thought into it and you're like, I wonder what cotton candy would look like as a liquid. Here you go. That's cotton candy as a liquid. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm holding the Zone. I got some things to tell you. Well, yeah, I do. So, I'm starting an official series now called Let's Talk at Night. So this is a series where I'm going to be sitting in this chair, this one right here, this wood chair, at night, discussing things that are going on and chatting with friends. Which we're going to do in a video that's going to go up after this. Hopefully, if I get contact with you. So, as you could probably see by the start of the video, I made this elixir. I mean, it's not really entirely an elixir because there's a little bit of solid stuff in there. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. But that is basically what cotton candy looks like as a liquid. Well, I get... Okay. Science stuff, so all you people who have not a clue what science is, I don't know. Probably just skip to this, I don't know. Skip to, I don't know what's going on. So I haven't made the video yet. But, oh yes, they're somewhere right about now there will be an annotation popping up on the screen, leading you to where there's no sciencey bits and where I get to what actually went on tonight. So, okay, so what I did, I took a whole bag of cotton candy, I stuffed it in this little cup, this tiny little cup. I mean, if anyone is watching this and seeing me in person, you're probably going to know how big this is in relation to my head. So, I stuffed a whole cup of cotton candy, and I ran it under water, and this is what happened. Cotton candy is basically sugar fibers. Like, just take sugar and I don't know what other ingredient, and they string it together in fibers, and then throw it in a plastic pack. So, if you ever made cotton candy, that may sound a little bit familiar. But I haven't, so it's worth a shot. And so like, if you eat cotton candy, sometimes you realize if you put your tongue on it, it will like shrink up and become much more dense. That is taken to the extreme. So, yeah. But you're probably wondering, well, where did you get this cotton candy? You couldn't have just ordered it off of Amazon, could you? Well, I got it from Golden Corral, and here's another story. Okay, for one, just because I go to Golden Corral doesn't mean I'm fat. So, all of you people in the comments saying, you're fat loving the Zone gaming, all you do is sit in that stupid chair all night. That's not true. That's not. Okay, so we went to Golden Corral tonight for dinner, because who goes to Golden Corral for a snack? I mean, you might as well count it as a meal. So we went. I didn't really eat much than I usually do. Like, usually I'll get like Okay, so we only go to Golden Corral once a year, which makes this totally, I don't know what to say. I don't know. So basically, usually, first time we went to Golden Corral, I got like one plate which was stacked full, like, here's a plate, here's where it was stacked to. And then I got a second plate, which is relatively normal, and I got dessert. This time I got a plate that was only had some grilled cheese, half a grilled cheese sandwich on top, so normal size, and then I got my dessert. So, and every time I leave Golden Corral, I feel like bringing a bag of cotton candy to go with me. So I did, and I was like, last time I had cotton candy, whenever I put my tongue on it, it got much smaller and denser. I know what I'm doing for a video tonight. So that's what happened. That's how I got the idea. And before we were gonna leave, I went and tried to get some ice cream. Okay, so there's a huge line. I was like, I didn't know where the start of the line was, so I was like, I don't know. I was like at the very end of the line. So there's this big old line for hard ice cream. These kids were taking forever messing around with the little ice cream scooper. And they're just like, here, I have a spoon. They're just like, take a 5-minute break. Put it in my bowl. Take a 5-minute break. Put it in my bowl. Take a 5-minute break. Put it in my bowl. Oh, and then there's other kid who's like, oh, screw this. I'm just gonna take my whole hands in it and eat it all. And I was in the line for like 25 minutes. I didn't even see that happening, but that's what I heard. I was in the line for about 25 minutes. Just as I was getting to the ice cream thing, they said, oh, these kids put their hands in the ice cream. We have to throw it away now. Sorry. That'll be $25. No. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I was like, are you serious? If I was an adult, I would sue. No. I'm kidding again. I'm kidding again. But I was like, what the heck? That is so unfair. You made us... You couldn't have told people that before everyone went and got in line. I mean, like... Way to... I don't know. I was mad about that. Everything else that night went pretty okay. Oh, yes. Destiny, Rise of Iron. It is very close. I mean, I'm gonna try my best to get everything working this week after school, and then I expect next weekend. And, okay, so, in a previous video, I said, working through the 2 emails problem. And then I realized I hadn't addressed the 2 emails problem. So, thing is, Xbox over there, by the TV, I told you that already. And computer's here where I record everything. My computer has a different email than my Xbox. So... that makes it hard for me to sign in on that and sign in on my Xbox and still use the different email that has my character on it and record game DVR, and then it'd be hard to upload it when my computer's over here. So... okay, so a good friend of mine, you know Jeremiah, we're gonna, so, you know Jeremiah, you've seen him in videos. So, his sister does YouTube too, and she's commented on a few of my videos. I'll leave a link down to her channel in the description box below. But she has I don't know, I was gonna ask her on her setup, like, what screen recorder she uses, if she uses a mic or not, because I just realized the other day that my computer has an HDMI input into it, so I was like, I get a screen recorder, I get a mic, I am set. Hit it in the bid times. Okay. So, and yeah, 2 email situation, very close. I mean, I don't even know how long ago it was that I said Rise of Iron gameplay was coming out soon, but this time, I mean it. This weekend or next weekend, I promise there will be something up. I promise. Whether it's technical, like, I promise, I'm not gonna let you guys down again. I swear I will not let you guys down, so